Bridges program 23, which is all about diversity in sciences, and this year specifically focused on research on the Amazon. Let me bring up. This year we had 7 scholars in the program: Priscila, Maria, Simone, Davison, Mariana, Debora, and Leila. You will hear later from those 7 scholars as well. We actually have 6 of them live with us today. One couldn't make it due to a prior commitment. We're going to have a video message from this other person as well. They will later have 1 minute each to present who they are, what institutes they work with, what research they have been conducting, and also their experience with dimension sciences. And to make this a little bit extra fun, we are running this as a competition. So it's a pitch competition that we have. Again, 7 scholars pitching 1 minute each. And yes, with any good competition, there's going to be prizes as well, and there's going to be judges as well. So you're going to have we have 4 very esteemed judges as well. 7 scholars who graduated from the Bridges program 23, and we broke it into sections here. In the first one, we have 4 pitches in the following order: Debora, then Leila, then Simone, who is going to be via video, and then Maria. Everybody, again, has 1 minute for the pitch. Name an organization, research and innovation, and third about scholarship impact. And with this one, I would like to bring Debora on stage to do the first pitch. Debora, are you there?
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Debora. I am environmental and sanitarist engineer with a master's degree in the analysis and modeling of environmental system. Currently, I am a guest British scholar associated to Simone. In my project, I divide into the fascinating world of modeling the probability of fire suitability in Boca do Acre. The innovations lie in the ability to pinpoint vulnerable areas to fire for 2030 and 2050, considering various impacts outlined by the IPCC. The impact of this research is significant because it's open avenue for the region to craft effective mitigation plans against wildfires and fires in the future. And the GS school is very important for the finish the project. Thank you.
Wonderful, Debora, and you made it in 55 seconds, even better. So thank you for that one. And the next one with this, thank you so much. And we can move over to Leila next. Leila Shirai, if you're there.
Yeah, I am. Can you hear me?
You can hear and see you. And
yeah, great.
And
go. So hi, my name is Leila Shirai. I'm a butterfly researcher at the State University of Campinas, and I'm interested in knowing how butterflies tell us where they live, what kind of environment, and also the state of the health of the environment, since they're excellent bioindicators and gorgeous, which has nothing to do with science, but it's good for the public. So I have sampled butterflies in the largest transect in central Amazon, and we found some indications that they reflect the gradient of dry and humid climate, which is forest and savanna, but we're refining the analysis to see if they also reflect vegetation type and anthropic disturbance. But this study nonetheless contributes to take future action towards climate change, because deforestation in the Amazon, as Professor Nobre said, is leading to its savanization. And this term, this idea raised attention to the protection of the largest and richest forest on Earth, but it can potentially reinforce prejudices against the largest and richest savanna in the world, which is the Cerrado. So I analyze how this term is used, and it means degradation due to human action and not deforestation leading to an old-growth savanna like the Cerrado. So I'll end by saying, let's not use any more savanization in the Amazon and replace this term instead for one that promotes the conservation of all Brazilian biomes. That's it.
Thank you so much, Leila. Great pitch. With this, we're going to be switching to a video message from Simone Silva. And let me.
Hello everyone, this is Simone. I am a postgraduate student at the Federal University of Pará. I live in the Amazon, and here I carry out research on the functioning of ecosystem. Researching the Amazon is always innovative because it presents us with a huge puzzle, and each piece is a true secret of nature capable of presenting us with great challenge. My research brings an interdisciplinary approach that integrates the impact of the effect of aerosol on the CO2 flux of Amazonian ecosystem with discussion involving carbon pricing. The support from the S bridges was essential to the continuation on this research, and very, very grateful. Thanks.
That was from Simone. And last but not least, for this part of the section, we have Maria Beatriz dos Santos and her presentation. Okay, you can go ahead, Maria.
No. Good night, everybody. My name is Maria Beatriz Viana. I'm from Santarém, state of Pará. I'm a biologist, graduate from the Federal University of Pará with a master's degree in bioscience. I'm currently completing a doctorate in the area of biotechnology through the postgraduate programs in biodiversity and biotechnology, linked to the Federal University of Western Pará. My research project at the Dimension site is a continuation of my thesis, and aims to evaluate antimalarial activity of plant species from the Amazon region, which aims to assist in the treatment of the diseases in a complementary and effective way using plant species. And this contributed to reducing the impacts of malaria for the benefit of communities with a higher rate of transmission in the Amazon and other regions endemic. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you, Maria, as well. Wonderful. Actually four amazing presentations from our scholars who are really the stars of today's event. So thank you very much. And with this, Mariana, you're going to be the first one in the second set. If you want to go on camera and on mic, that's all yours. Mariana, are you there? I see Mariana, but I cannot hear her or see her. Maybe let's move on and let's move to, oh, Mariana, there you are. Okay, we see you. I think you're still muted.
I was not able to
Right.
show my video, but now can you listen to me?
I can see you and I can hear you very well.
Okay.
And with
So,
this, it's all yours.
okay. Hello, everyone. I am Mariana Inglês, PhD student at São Paulo University, and I am studying how traditional riverine communities from Cachoeira Forest in Pará State are dealing with nutrition transition, which is a process marked by a swift shift from traditional local diets to ones hiding sugar, fats, low in nutrients, and dominated by ultra-processed foods. And this transition is linked to increase in sedentary behavior and a higher risk of chronic disease. And to check this, I use a longitudinal and biocultural approach to answer what could have happened in the last 20 years of data record in same communities, and how changing diet impacts the relationship with the Amazon forest and its conservation, as well as in the health of the already vulnerable riverine studied population. And I think it's a fundamental knowledge for development of public policies or projects aiming Amazon and its traditional communities protection and well-being. And this scholarship helped me in keep working on my thesis. So thank you.
Thank you, Mariana. Amazing. And with this, we're going to switch over to Davison. I see you on camera already.
Hello, everybody. Do you hear me?
You loud and clearly.
Oh, thank you. Can I start?
Please go ahead. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Davison Assis. I'm biologist and PhD environmental science. I'm living in Amazon and study with traditional populations to understand their perceptions about climate change and how this affects their way of life and survival. My research innovates because it gives protagonism to traditional populations. It brings the voice of traditional populations, revealing how they perceive and how they are affected by climate change. This data can be used to create public policies and decision makers because they indicate how climate change is affecting traditional populations such as loss of resources, animal habitats, and decreasing well-being. So I'm very grateful and honored to be part of the Nation Science and History. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Davison. It's great. And with this, last but not least, we're going to hand it over to Priscilla. And Priscilla, I can see you on camera. And get started whenever you're ready.
Good night, everyone. My name is Priscilla Souza. I am finishing my PhD at the National Institute of Amazon Research in Amazon State, Brazil, where I studied taxonomy and evolution of 3 species in the Amazon basin. The project I proposed for dimensional science involved delimiting and described some new species of Listidaceae family, and describe the main events that generate the diversity of species in this important botanical family from the Amazon. This way, we will be able to predict how these species will behave in the future of global climate change and the consequence for ecosystem services such as the carbon cycle and the balance of the world's climate. The Dimensional Science Fellowship was important because possibility I finished my laboratory analysis in University of Michigan. Thank you.
Great. And thank you, Priscilla. And really, I mean, everybody of the scholarship program, everybody of the 7 scholars is a winner. You all were selected amongst many, many applicants for this program, and everybody excelled at this program. But we have a competition here, which is specifically focused on the pitches. And we're going to have 4 judges for the competition. And I'll bring on the names here. So you see the judges here. We will have first Asha, then Chris. No, actually, we start with Paula, then Romulo, Chris, and then Asha present. And the sequence is a judge will introduce first the first one, the 4th place, and the 3rd place, and the 2nd place, and the winner. So we go in the reverse order. They will present the names. They will ask the scholars to come on camera. Then the judge will do a 1 to 2 minute summary. And then we give the scholars an opportunity to respond as well. And with this one, the first one to come on, it's Paula to present the 4th place. Paula, it's all yours.
Thank you, Lothar. I don't know if you can see me.
See you and hear you, yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So first of all, I think I'd just like to congratulate Dimension Sciences for this amazing event today and the incredible program. I've had the honor to support since 2020, and I've seen exceptional talents go through the program, and I know you're doing amazing work. So very proud and honored to be part of this initiative, and especially today with the contest and recognizing the talents of the 2023 cohort, the young scientists dedicated to biodiversity research. With that, just highlighting that I think, the entire cohort, because I'm the first one maybe coming to present the awardees, they're all highly motivated, exceptional, doing exceptional work, as we've heard, in very diverse areas. Realizing the critical nature of their work is vital not only for local communities in Brazil, but also for the world, with the global implications based on what we know is, the implications for improving our understanding and science around climate change and supporting the Amazon rainforest. Understanding also that all of the the scholars should be recognized for their exceptional work. The selection process, as has been mentioned here, is a rigorous one, and just being selected and being part of this, the program is in itself a recognition of the talent and the amazing work that you're doing. With that, I would like, I have the honor of recognizing the fourth awardee, Priscila. So maybe bringing her on. And noting, the dedication of her work. She's finishing her PhD at the National Institute of Research in Amazonia State, and really recognizing, the delivery that she gave, showcasing the work that she's doing, her motivation, the inspiration behind the research that she's doing, the innovation that it has in really showing how the research that he's doing on specific species and taxonomy of trees in the Amazon basin can really behave and change an ecosystem, and how that can have an impact not only for the Amazon, but for the world. So congratulations, Priscila, and the floor is yours to say a few words.
Thank you. Nice speaking Portuguese. Thank you, eu não estava esperando. Eu estava aqui trabalhando, mas obrigada. Obrigada. Não sei o que falar. Obrigada. Eu acho que a bolsa, né, o fellowship da Dimensional Science foi fundamental. Eu tive um atraso muito grande aí no meu doutorado por causa da pandemia, e isso acarreta já, a gente fica sem bolsa, né? Tem quase 1 ano e meio, 2 anos sem bolsa do programa, mas eu não desisti, fui teimosa, vim para os Estados Unidos para fazer minhas análises genéticas, e graças a Deus consegui esse apoio da Dimensional Science, que foi fundamental para continuar por aqui. E estou terminando, tenho 2 semanas para terminar.
Parabéns de novo. Nota-se aí a dedicação total, né? Voltou direto para o trabalho. Parabéns pelo reconhecimento, pelo trabalho importante.
Obrigada.
Great.
Lothar, back to you.
Wonderful. Paula and Priscilla, thank you so much. And with this, we're going to be switching over to Romulo to present the third place.
Okay, can you hear me?
Hear you and see you, yes.
Okay, so it's an honor for me to be here tonight as a judge in the speech competition, and I would like to thank Dimensional Science for this amazing opportunity. As a grantee from the scholars in 2019, I can assure you that this scholarship made all the difference in my career from the past years, the beginning of the pandemics, up to the position that I am right now, and the relevance that I could build along with the community that I collaborated with as a dimensional sciences scholar. So tonight we are here also to meet the 2023 awardees, and we are happy, very happy here, because you are representing here what we have of more important in Brazil. So you're here tonight to represent our people that are alive and to try to help our country and our community and our society and our environment to tackle the new challenges and to embrace a better future. And along with that, I would like to stations you have a very interesting projects with very high impact on our life. So with no further ado, I would like to introduce you to our awardee this night. So says Beatriz, Reis, researching with the Ribeirinhas community and nutrition in the past decades into the future. Sorry, Mariana do Reis.
Okay.
Hey, I am here. My internet's a little bit weird. So I just heard my name, but I don't really heard what happened. So I'm sorry. I was trying to listen to you, Romulo, but I couldn't. Can you repeat, please?
So you just got the third place in our pitch competition tonight. So congratulations for your research, and your presentation was a very good, impactful presentation.
Oh, thank you, Romulo. Thank you. And thank you to the program for this scholarship that is helping me in this moment of finishing my thesis. I am in the writing and the analysis process, so it has been really important to have this support. So thank you.
Wonderful. Well, and thank you, Romulo and Mariana. Which brings us to the third one, which is Chris, introducing the second place.
Yeah, hi everyone. What an awesome event. And it's so nice to be here and to hear the result of everybody's hard work, and then to hear so much wonderful conversation about challenges and opportunities that lie ahead of us. As most of you know, my focus is on storytelling. And I just want you to know that I'm sure I can speak for the other judges that there's nothing easy about taking so many hours, weeks, months, years of hard work and boiling it into 1 minute for complete strangers. So excellent job. Everything was wonderful. So great job to everybody for doing that. I think it's a good thing tonight. We've heard it on many levels that as an expert, you will constantly struggle with simplicity. You know so much, yet to get people to understand your story has to start with something so simple. And that is very hard, especially through multiple languages and cultures and time zones. And lastly, maybe just one more thing that I think just stood out to me through this entire event, regardless of the words that are used, your passion comes through in the work that you do, and people feel that passion. And so no matter what, through all your struggles of pandemics, late hours and such, don't ever lose that passion, because that really does strike a chord for everybody, no matter how much they understand about the science you're doing. So great job. And with that, it is my pleasure to tell you that the second place finisher tonight is Leila. And, you know, just outstanding, Leila. Your work on butterflies is so fun. You're fun. Your passion was very clear. from the very first second you took the screen. So congratulations, and I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you, Chris, Asha, everybody. This scholarship has been so great. I'm honored to be honored. How do you call menção honrosa? Thank you very much. This fellowship really changes our lives, so I'm really grateful. And the coaches who aren't here, but Madhu, Shabna, and Brianna, they were outstanding as well. It's the universe conspiring to bring all of you at this point of my life. I'm really, really thankful.
Wonderful. Grace, Leila, thank you. Amazing. And which brings us to, presented by Asha, the winner of today's competition.
Thank you, Lothar. So my name is Asha Allam. I am on the content writing team for Dimension Sciences, and I had the pleasure of working with all of our scholars a couple of months ago to talk about content writing, just as Chris did with storytelling. And I can really tell that all of you have really taken advantage in the best way this whole program, because your articulation of your work has just really taken off. You are, as Chris said, it's not an easy task to really simplify the complexities and nuances that you are working with. And you have done an excellent job. And I think we can really see how your work has improved, how your explanations have improved since, your applications all the way till now. So I really think all of you did a really good job of highlighting your important research in a very simple, but also interesting way. So I think with that, I have the pleasure of announcing the winner. It's Davison, Assis. We really thought that you did a great job of presenting your research in a very clear and succinct way. One of the things that really stood out was how you described the benefit of your research as flowing both ways, both to the people, but also to the environment, and how in addition to just kind of benefiting the people and, the indigenous people in the area, the greater impact of that research that you're doing on shaping policy and the future as well. So I thought that was really interesting. I think my judges also agreed it was a very, very tough decision to pick a winner here, but that was really good to see. So thank you so much. And, to all of the scholars, thank you all for your hard work this semester.
Oh, thank you. I would like to thank you. For me, it's a great honor to be a part of the Dimension of Science. This changes our life, our coach sessions, data club, and everything happens here. I'm so grateful and thank you. I have no words.
Wonderful. Well, great. Thank you again, Paula, Chris, Asha, Romulo, for the overview, for the introductions of the winners. And again, really, everybody was a winner here. Thank you to the scholars in particular.